Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm going to try to do this and not be shaky, so we will see. I apologize in advance for that. So we're going to do a new nursery tour. I kind of moved things around so I'd have a little more room. I don't know if it helped or made things worse. I don't know. So I'm going to show you, I'm standing in the doorway, the Ariel's playroom. So my painting table is always going to stay here. It's right here. I'm not moving that. So over in this corner, this is where I had the boys' bed across here. I got rid of those mattresses that were behind there. I moved the boys' crib and the girls' crib so they're back to back this way so I can get behind there. I need to be able to get behind there because that's where all my Poshmark and eBay stuff is on the shelves back there. So I have to be able to get at those. And it's easier now. I can get behind there without having to move the girls' crib or move the boys' crib. I may have to move the boys' crib a little bit down this way if I need to get really in there, but it's not bad. And I needed a spot to put these two new bassinets that I got. So over here, I have, well, let me go on the other side and show you. Okay. So over here, I have my big stand that's always there that has my hats and my bottles and my toddler stuff and bibs and burp cloths. Then the next one has blankets and shoes. Okay, now I'll take you over there. Okay, so you can see I have blankets and my little, these are more like swaddle kind of blankets. Bibs and burp cloths, boy, girl, toddler, little bottles, big bottles, hats, and boy and girl hats. Okay, so which I'm thinking about moving the hats over here and consolidating these blankets right here because they can go in the girls area. And I'll put the hats right there because they're too cramped up there. I can't see them. So I may move them over here and put my carrier and stuff up there. So the next part, I have these down here are girl and boy swaddles, like the heavier kind of ones, the look like bags, those ones. Girl shoes, bigger shoes, smaller shoes, boy shoes. I don't have very much boy stuff, guys. I would think I would have had more boy stuff than girls, but I don't. So, and then I found a spot for this cradle. So I put it right there. Diaper bags are underneath, so they're out of the way. And the mattress that's on here, I don't have a sheet. Actually, I do. It's on the girls' bed. I got a gray sheet that I'm going to put on here and put the pink sheet back on the girls' bed. So this is, I just put a blanket and a pillowcase on it for now. I did have a bumper, so that's on this one. So that's all set for a couple of babies. You can lay them this way or this way. If you lay them this way, you can only get two. But if you lay them this way, I could get 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 that way if I want. Okay, and then I kept these. I'm still debating if I'm going to keep them. The chair swing maybe for Gracie because she's the micro, and this fits perfect for her. So I'm thinking about keeping the chair, but I may get rid of the high chair. I don't know. It's sitting there. So directly across is the boys' bed, and it doesn't have anybody in it at the moment because I got them all moved around so we can see the babies. So this is the boys' bed, so I can get at it from, you know, when I walk in here, there's enough room right here. I can get at it. And I have diaper bags underneath there. And, you know, so I know where they are. The diaper bags are over here. So there's the boys' crib. And then here's my changing table right next to it. That's where I film. And my changing cart right there. So let me get this way so you can see. So you can see how I have it like that. And then I still have my shutter door because I keep my sign on there and stuff when I'm doing videos. Now I can do a video facing this way, or I can do a video facing this way, whichever. So on the outside I put my two big pictures of my babies and my grandbabies. I'm not sure where I'm going to put those yet. I need to hang them up, but I don't know where I'm going to put them. This is my changing cart that's got to go upstairs. So it's just hanging out here. It's on wheels, so I can move it out of the way. And then when you come in from downstairs, there's my craft area over there. I have the stroller right there, the carriage. I put the toddler high chair right there, so it's out of the way. Excuse me. This is where I put stuff where I need to put it away. Here is Tanner's little swing, and I can move it this, I can swing it out if I want, and the plug is right on this post. So all my dressers, I got them all across. So that's my makeshift wall. That helped a lot. So I still don't have a lot of room, which I tried to make. I do and I don't. So I put the toddlers down here for now, so they're out of the way. So you can see them. There's Lily and Leo. And then the twins, the preemie twins, are up in the bassinet. Tegan and I forgot his name. Yeah, you guys know him. He's right there. See, I need to put bracelets on him. I'm drawing a blank. And he's got a cute name, but I can't remember it. And then I have Gracie right here. I don't get into her very much. So, but if I need to, I can move this bassinet. And then underneath in there is Emmy. She's my silicone. She is protected. She's out of the light. She's out of the area. She's out. And then the girls' crib is over here. And I can walk in there if I move the rocking chair to get to things on this side. So all the girls are inside there. And I'm going to be moving them. I'm going to put Zoe back over in the carriage, or I may put her in that crib over there. And the same with the twin girls. I got Emerson and Grayson, and so I can put the Emerson and Grayson and Zoe in that bassinet over there. And then Ari's in there, and the new cuddle baby is in there. But I got to take the sheet off because I need it for that bassinet. And I'll put the pink sheet back on here. I've got it sitting right there. So I can walk through there if I need to. Now let me move the rocker so it's out of the way. Okay, let me back up so you can see what I'm talking about. See, I got the rocker right there if I want to sit there. If I don't need to get into the girls, I can leave the rocker right there. My two carriages are right there, the double and my vintage one are right there. All my Christmas stuff is underneath here. I'm going to have to move these guys when I'm ready to get stuff out. So let's move that out of the way for a minute. Okay, so what I did, I have these 3 bins are summer clothes. I thought that this would be big enough to put them all in there, and it's not. So I opted to leave those out and to figure out what I'm going to do with them. Right now they're fine sitting right there. And then this wire thing I showed in a haul that I got for storage. So I have Charlotte's clothes, I have the Cuddle Baby's clothes, I have Jake's, and I have Wyatt's, and I have the miscellaneous themed clothes right there. So that worked out, so they're not sitting on the floor anymore. They've got a spot. And then I have their toys right here. I have girl, miscellaneous, and boy right there. The books, all my books. baby books. And then these are the 2 shelves I emptied out for CDs, because I took all my CDs upstairs where they belong, next to the TV and all of that. So for now, I just kind of put stuff there because they're not very big. So I've got a couple of toys. There's my character picture of Ariel when she was a baby. I had somebody do for me at a 4th of July thing. There's my girl balloon. The boy balloon is up on the dresser over there. My old, that thing is more than 40 years old. My oldest son is 40, and I had it prior to that. So that is old. And then I have my binky holders and stuff in those 2 boxes. And this is extra, like lotion, Q-tips, and I'm running low. See, and I thought I would keep that stuff in there. There's Ariel's teddy bears. And then here's all the babies for sale. I packed them up, closed them up, wrote on the outside which one was what and how much they are. And then there's the 1,500 giveaway bag. I need to box that up. So that's where I put the babies for sale. See, I need to sell all of those. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. And 2 of these are twins. So they need to go. They need to find homes. And then I have my antique carriage, which I haven't finished the hood yet. I need to still do the hood. I haven't finished the hood yet. And then I have my big double stroller. I was so excited to get this. So I just moved that over because I don't need to get in there all the time. If I found a different way to store it, I would. Otherwise, I'm going to have car seats. I'd have the car seats there, so why not just set them up? And if I want, I can put 2 babies in there, whatever. I've got lots of room to put babies in. Okay, here's Mr. Jake. He is sitting in his seat, and because I don't get over here. When I need to get in here, I will move things out of the way. But I need to be able to walk through here. That's my husband's gun area. Nobody goes in there. But I want to be able to, I need to get into the Christmas stuff. So I made it so I can at least, I'll get Ariel out here, standing out here, and I'll get in there and hand her stuff, and we can put it on the floor. See, I have some bare floor. Not a lot, but some. But enough area where I can put the toddler's gym stuff down if I want or whatever. So anyway, here's Jake. He's sitting right here next to the antique stuff. Now, I did manage to still keep this side of the nursery antique, my vintage. I don't want to say antique. It is antique. Vintage is like 10 years, and antique is more than 10 years, and this is more than 10 years, because each one of these items is from the 1960s. So I just got this. I'm so excited. I need to figure out how to make a pad for it, but right now I put the big Ariel's big teddy bear in there. I thought it would be cute. And there's my other vintage bumper right there. So I knew I had enough bumpers for both of these bassinets that I got. But this is for a vintage, well, it doesn't have to be. I can put any baby I want in there, but I don't have a bottom in there right now. I put those 2 in there. Maybe I'll make it up as a boy. I don't know, because it's got elephants, and it's red, white, and what is it? Red, yellow, green, blue. It's kind of boyish, but I don't know. I'll probably just put a white sheet in there so it can be for boy or girl. And then I have my vintage stuff. I have Miss Charla. She's visiting Lucy, and I got some stuff in here when moving around. I haven't put it back away yet. But I got her in here. This is Lucy's area. And then her baby dolls. Well, actually, they're Ariel's baby dolls. I'm not getting rid of those. These are her first 3 dolls. This one right in the corner here, this one, is her very first one. And these ones are her second. And she loved those dolls. I've got a cute little video of her playing with them on the floor, talking, and it's just stinking cute. So there's Miss Charla. She's visiting Lucy. And Charla's bed right here. Now I talked about possibly getting rid of this and just keeping this and putting Charla in that. But I'm having a hard time. My husband made me this little shelf. I can put one of the seats up there and just make like the bassinet purple. But until I'm going to do that for sure, I'm not going to do that because this was free. This is purple. It was free. I mean, it fits her. This is her stuff, you know, everything purple in here. This is her blanket, and I have her purple bottles and her ball and her brush. So this is her area. And so I don't know, this is her purple. I don't know. I'm still obsessed with that, so I haven't got that. There's Wyatt. He's sitting in the chair instead of in the crib. And then we have the dressers right here. And then I have the playpen, and I made it so I could see my stuff for Lucy, her old toys. All these toys are old. And then I can still get behind here, and I have all the toddlers' toys right there. The mats are right there. My bathtub is underneath here. This goes down. I can get in here. This is set up as Winnie the Pooh. And over there, Peter Rabbit. But I don't have very much Peter Rabbit. I have the bumper, a sheet, a blanket, and a pillow. That's it. But this is Winnie the Pooh. Is over here of her stuff. And then I did get my vintage or antique thing, and it matches the teddy bear on there. See, it matches. It's so cute. So I did finally get the mobile. The only thing I don't have that I would like to get, like I said, is the walker. Now, if I do end up finding a walker, then we will move. I'm going to sit for a second. I'm going to move. I would put it right here. And I would move this. I'll move it somewhere. I've got a lot of stuff, but I really don't need anything else. I'm all set, you know. Then I have the dressers. I have the antique dresser. Well, yeah, the 60s stuff. That was my dresser when I was a teenager. Has my name. I've carved stuff in it and everything. I kept that. And this is a very antique. This was probably 40s, 50s dresser that my mother-in-law gave me. And that has 0 to 3 months, Elariah and Bella's clothes, newborn boy, and Tanner's stuff. This is the toddler bin. This is the girl one. I need to get another one of these. Here's the boy one. I want 2 for them. But right now, all his stuff is right here. Her stuff is right there. So it's easy to wheel and move out of the way. Then I have Winnie the Pooh outfits, and in the back I have Disney. That's Ari's clothes, and this is Lucy's Winnie the Pooh. Then on this dresser I put some, you know, cutesy stuff that I had behind me here, and I plugged in my light. It works. This was Ariel's. I had it in her nursery when she was a baby. Her nursery was ABC's, and I still have everything. Yeah, and it works. So I put that stuff there. This is the specialty diapers, and those are pacifiers for specific babies in that box. Then we've got preemie girl, preemie boy, Grayson, and Emerson's clothes are right there. This is Emmy's clothes. I've got them in here. I need to take them out of there, put them in this bin until I can figure out what else to do, because you can't even get in there. But that's mostly Tegan's stuff. But I do have some stuff specifically for Emmy, and I want to take them out of there and put them in there. So they all have their own spot. Then there's my little micro preemie cradle that I had for the little boy that I had, that I sold. And then this dresser is for when I'm expecting a new baby. Not a toddler, but a baby. I have this all set up right here, except for the diaper cake. I got that there. I got my other one over here, but I have this one right here for now. I think I'm going to eventually, and I'll take you over there. See, you can see it right here. This is that bed my husband made for me. That's my photo table, and I'm thinking about storing that and that on that photo table, just getting it out of the way and putting it over there. But I have my different diapers. I have wipes way behind. I have Q-tips. I have some toys, whatever. And this I set up if it's a boy or a girl. I take everything out and exchange it or whatever. These are my extra shoulder straps for the car seats. So if I have 2 girls or 2 boys, there's another set of boy and girl in here. I have them set up right now as boy and girl. But if I have 2 girls I want to put in there, I have another pink. Okay, sorry about that. My iPad did some funky stuff. And then I've got Swaddles blankets right there. And this drawer is empty. And it has all of the empty little container things that I set up for the new baby. You know, pajamas, pants, t-shirts, socks, you know, that kind of stuff. That's for that drawer. And this drawer underneath here is Zoe's. I've got all of Zoe's stuff inside there. And then the high chair and that is about it, guys. That's for all in there. See, I do have some big space, and like I said, I can move stuff out of the way to get in where I need to go. I think it still looks crowded, but I feel better about it because I can get in to where I need to be, and that was the thing. So, and I thought about just narrowing things down to like 1 crib, 1 bassinet for over here. I can't do it. I just can't. I mean, if it comes down to it and I have to, I will. Well, because the cribs I can't sell, they're not safe for nowadays stuff. I just would have to toss them. And I don't want to do that. So, yeah, anyway, so let me show you the other side. Okay, so I can walk down through. Most of this right here is trash. I need to take it and get rid of it. I need to go through these boxes because there's Paradise Galleries boxes, and we don't have that many babies now. So I think Ariel only has 3. 1, 2, 3. And I have Ashton Drake. I don't get rid of their boxes, so if I sell them, I can pack them in those boxes and send them, you know. But here is my table for doing pictures. So I've got all my stuff underneath here is my props. But I got them in bags, and we've had issues with water coming in from these windows. This is all my fall stuff, empty boxes for fall, and I keep them right here until the end of fall, and then I pack it all away again, and then I can use my exercise stuff again. Right now you can't even get at it. You can if you want to, but I have my bed there, the girls' bed. The boys' bed is right here. My hood right there. The hood is right there. This I need to take upstairs, but there's some empty bins right here. Underneath, I need to put in these bins. So if it does get wet, they won't get wet. So I need to pack this up. I've got 2 of them, and then I can slide them back under there. That's the next project, to get this cleaned off. And then, like I said, I'm going to stack. I've got my little box thing my hubby made me for when I do baby showers. But I'm going to move those other 2 things over here. So they're over here. And then if he needs to use it to take pictures of guns or whatever, I can move it all. You know, it's not a big deal. So, and then we got my sewing table, my craft room, and yeah, and then her area. Well, like I was saying, as we're starting to go through it all. It's a mess. So I'm going to straighten it all out. And then my painting table. So here we go, guys. That is it for now. And we shall see you in the next one. Bye.